This is Ilya from 1022A, and today I have with me
Aidan from 1022R.
welcome, welcome. We're watching the game name reveal for the 2025-2026 game, which came out today on YouTube. So starting off, we seem to have a lot of these orange colors, which I'm assuming gonna be the color of the objects. Like, seems really similar to Tipping Point, don't you think?
Tipping Point. When was Tipping Point? Is there orange in Tipping Point?
I believe so, wasn't there? In Tipping Point, the Mogomax, right?
No, the neutral color was yellow.
It
I
was
think
yellow,
that was always the neutral color.
wasn't it?
This year it's kind of lined up.
Yeah, it is. Okay, I did think it was orange, but probably my bad. Okay, but it seems like they're drifting. I'm assuming it's gonna be orange. But what do you
The
think?
cube's entire takeover is orange.
Tower Takeover. You are right. Yeah, in Tower Takeover, the cubes were orange, right?
Yeah,
In Tower
they were
Takeover.
multicolored.
Yeah, multicolor. Yeah, you're right. This seems a lot similar to the car, although it's a little bit lighter. Yeah.
Okay, let's keep playing.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, I think a lot of things just went past us. Like, what do you think this thing is? What do you think it looks like?
I think changing color, like right here, could be capturing the opponent's zone, something like that.
So you think maybe like capturing like squares?
So it's like you're capturing territories for your team.
Oh yeah, like remember that one game that was like a couple of years back where you had to at the end of the game, last 15 seconds, you have to expand as far as possible. What was the name's
Sort
game?
of, but spin up.
Spin Up. Oh yeah, and Spin Up then. So you think something like
It's
that?
sort of similar, I guess.
Yeah, that's
All
a
right, let's keep going.
yeah. Just I think we did miss 1 second. I think we did miss something really important in the beginning. Is this object, which I feel like might be some sort of like, as I said earlier over here, could be something we could score on or like shoot. I think it might be a shooting game, hopefully, and also like
Yeah, it's capture the flag game mode.
yeah, right there, right there. Right as the cube shows up. Let's drag this down. Okay, we cannot decrease the speed here. This
Oh, yeah, we still have 1 minute to go.
okay, I guess we'll go back later. This shows up. Yep, right there. Right there. This shape over here. It looks like something like a ball almost. Maybe like throw balls or something in there. Like it looks more like a hexagonal ball. What do you think?
This.
Hmm.
It could be the orange thing we saw earlier.
Yeah, that could be it. Like maybe you have to put some kind of element in here for remember when for Spin Up where you had to some similar like mini game almost.
Or it could be pushing these game elements to capture zones for your team.
Oh, that's actually a really
Territories.
good idea. And that could also be like the thing you said earlier about capturing the flag, like having to bring this thing to your own territory. Yeah, that's a really interesting idea. So yeah, here are the territories. So this is like really implying there's different territories.
Lots of lives.
Lots of I mean it's really abstract, but I feel like you're onto something here because like we have all three colors and we haven't seen any scoring objects that are a single color except the field. So yeah, I think you might be right about it being some kind of field control game. I think you're onto something here. Yeah,
Let's keep going.
oh sure. Okay. Yeah, let's keep this pattern. Oh,
Ooh,
all these designs.
interesting.
Mm-hmm. It's the same design, almost on the same like earlier in the beginning. Remember that shape we had in the corner? That looks
Yeah.
really similar. Maybe. Hmm. I think it might be either a scoring object or like a object you have to capture, possibly. Yeah, it has like that the similar.
Hero bot.
Hmm.
It's a
Here,
hero bot.
that's the hero you
You
think?
see a rectangle in the middle?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Does that look like a brain to you? Does Vex know how to make a tilted brain now? Or tilted brain now?
Hmm.
That'd be pretty cool.
You think like in the middle, like the square, or do you mean like the line that's going diagonally? Because they could.
Rectangle
The
in the
rectangle.
middle looks like a brain.
Oh yeah, it does. Wait, it does look like a brain. Yeah, right. Yeah. Oh, a little bit, but
Half a minute.
interesting. Yeah. Interesting. Okay. Oh, hold on a second. Hold on a second. Hold on, wait.
Another hero bot.
A hero bot? Wait, hold on. That looks
Looks more like a claw bot.
almost looks like, one of those Hamas rocket launchers they have in America, like those cars they have. I have no idea. Yeah, like one of those over here. Shooting game?
No, it's gonna be
Some
not
trouble.
shooting game.
Oh man. Well,
I wish it's a shooting game though. It'd be fun.
yeah, that's definitely a brain on the front. It feels like definitely a brain. It doesn't look. Oh, another one. That looked like a robot. Yeah, again with the grid pattern over here, with like territorial
It's
stuff.
3D too.
Yeah. Yeah, here comes on the logo.
VEX robotics competition. Pushback.
Push back and mix and match. Push back. Okay.
Let's talk about the meta.
Hmm.
We're not even done with this season and we're already talking about the next meta.
Yeah, that's crazy. I'm surprised they
So-
made a name reveal this early.
Yeah, it happens. So, my guess is that the meta is gonna be 8 motor drive. PTO.
That's kind of crazy. Just. Oh my god. We're gonna
It's
have
kinda
some
like,
chunky robots.
Pancake bots in the beginning of Over Under.
Oh yeah, like the ones that expanded sideways. Oh, that's like the ones that like expand to fit all the. That's interesting idea. So like the first hero ball was the red one, but then the other one there was like a blue one. Oh my god, I can't get it right on there.
Is there two hero bots?
Yeah, it's like a red one and a blue one. So that's
Usually there's only one hero bot.
yeah. Oh, cause that's IQ. That makes sense. Cause they were colored. Yeah. Okay. I was tripped
So the
up.
red one's the high school or BRC one.
Yeah. Oh wait. Are
The
they?
blue one's the IQ.
I think wait. It might not be a territorial game. Cause like it might have meant Vex V5 for the red one and Vex IQ for the blue one. But
Yeah.
but then the pushback, you might be onto something because pushback is a really suggestive name for.
Oh yeah, the red one's definitely the BRC.
Yeah, the blue one's the IQ one, not. But I feel like you're onto something here. That's really interesting. Really interesting over here.
Okay, let's see this. This is probably IQ's thought,
Mm-hmm.
but wait. Okay.
Okay, so there's this weird pattern. Wait. Okay, that's the
This
pattern,
thing
yeah.
here. What do you think this is? It looks like a bucket to me.
Bucket. It's honestly hard to tell. It could be the object that's in the middle. Like, you know, there's sometimes like, hold on a sec. Wait. If you think about it this way, this could be like, imagine this entire screen as the field, and then there's like a line. Like, imagine this as the center object. What if you think it's possible? It could be the center
Maybe.
object.
Who knows?
Also, like in the beginning, there's a lot of
In May 13th, I think that's when Road's happening.
yeah.
It's ending.
Also, this thing looks really interesting to me. I feel like this will be really important.
Maybe.
Looks like a shovel, or almost like, I don't, like, you know
It's a
those.
neutral object, though.
Yeah, it looks almost like those things they use to get apples, right? The apple grabber thingy.
No clue what you're talking about.
Oh, one sec. I'm bringing it up on screen for like 1 sec. Like, search up like, you know the fruit pickers, like they put the apples in. Like maybe you had to shoot it. I'm really hoping it's a shooting game. I'm a little bit biased on that, I gotta admit, but
Yeah.
yeah. Well, interesting. Phew. So that could be for either field. The weird, like, the thing is, it's like red and blue, so it's hard to tell if it means being territorial or it means VEX V5 and IQ. Pushback. But beautiful. But like the pushback is really suggestive. What do you think if you have to like stay in a territory, for example, like, oh wait, hold on a second, like the thing earlier, where is it? What if you have to stay in here, like inside this bucket thingy for like, I don't know, like points, like, you know, King of the Hill. You know, and
That's what I'm talking about.
yeah.
King of the Hill, capture the zone, game mode.
Yeah, kind of. That would be. I don't think they have done that before, have they?
Who knows? Maybe in the past, but I'm not sure. No, I don't think so.
I don't think they've ever done it, even like in first robotics. I don't like. Maybe comment below if you know about something like this, but I don't think there's ever been.
Okay, let's end this.
Yeah, this. Well, this pretty fun reveal. Honestly, I was surprised. I didn't know. If my friend haven't warned me from 7842S, I wouldn't have known this existed. So, shout out to him. Oh my god. Hey, thank you very much, Aidan, for being here.
Yeah.
Have a great day. Signing out.
Bye.
Bye.